A testing. A 1, 2, 3. Welcome.
No doubt.
Welcome to this episode of Becky Pronounces Everything Wrong, featuring Becky.
Wait.
And me.
No.
Okay, we are going to compare linguistics, pronunciations. We're going to compare how we pronounce words differently.
Let's go. Let's do it.
There's been a few times in our relationship where she's said words completely wrong.
No, you've said words completely wrong.
Lava.
Yeah, it's lava.
It's lava. It's Mario's, yeah.
Mario.
Mario and Luigi.
Mario and Luigi.
Lava, Java.
Oh, we're not doing that one.
We found this website.
She's just a collection of photos on Facebook. It's looked at regional differences in Canadian provinces and how people, not how they pronounce things, but what they call things. Yeah. And you, who grew up in Newfoundland,
Yes.
compared to me, who grew up in Texas, we have a lot of differences in what we refer to things as. What do you call these?
Leads. They're called leads.
Yeah, I call them colored pencils. They're colored pencils. What do you call this? I always called it macaroni and cheese.
I always called it Kraft dinner if it looked like Kraft dinner. But if it was like mac and cheese that was like made in the oven, like Nan and Mom used to, then that's mac and cheese.
If it was Kraft dinner, and I'd still call it macaroni and cheese. It's because I'm from the U.S.
Yeah.
What do you call a piece of furniture that you sit on?
Couch.
Yeah, couch, sofa. Newfoundland calls it couch or sofa, and the rest of Canada calls it Chesterfield.
Who the calls it a Chesterfield?
Hey Becky, you wanna make out on the Chesterfield? If I called it a couch, would you go make out with me on it?
Maybe.
Maybe. Last meal of the day. What do you call it?
Supper.
Supper. I call it supper or dinner. For me,
Dinner
it's-
is lunchtime.
Whoa, no. Dinner is... That is like an exclusively Newfoundland thing, I think.
Alright, go me on for supper.
Well, for supper now. A hooded sweatshirt.
Hoodie.
A hoodie. Saskatchewan calls it a bunny hug. There is soccer, there is baseball, and then there is the schoolyard game which combines the two. It is called...
Soccer baseball.
It's called kickball.
Who calls it kickball, according to the map?
Who calls it soccer baseball?
Apparently most of Canada does.
Western Canadians agree with most Americans that this game should be called kickball.
American.
Yeah. If you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, most Canadians might say that you're A, cranky, B, crooked.
Crooked.
You're cranky.
You're crooked as sin.
Yes, you're from Newfoundland. She's crooked as sin,
Buddy, she got up on the wrong side of the bed. She's fucking crooked as sin. Although I do use cranky a bit.
Yeah, you
I
do.
think it's your fault.
You're outnumbered, Beck. A sticker that you peel off the back and you stick to something. You use the D.
Decal.
That's what I say, decal.
Okay, good, because I would have...
Anyway, apparently the rest of Canada says decal.
Oh!
I know.
Yeah,
it's
no.
scary. This word, inside of chocolate bar from Cadbury.
Caramel?
Okay, this is interesting. Okay, in all regions of Canada...
Oh my god, we had this debate in a vlog.
Caramel.
Caramel?
There's another A in it. Caramel.
Caramel?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm asking you.
A majority of respondents agree that the word caramel, that's what I say, has 3 syllables and sounds something like caramel. But in Cape Breton, as well as on the island of Newfoundland, especially outside of the Avalon Peninsula, over 40% use only 2 syllables, pronouncing it something like caramel.
That's what you call it, isn't it?
No, I say caramel.
Oh, I say caramel. You
Yeah.
say caramel, just like pasta on these
Yeah.
Mario's. Okay.
Okay, so what do you call it? Poster board or Bristol board?
Bristol board.
For most of the English-speaking world, I call it poster board, by the way. It's not Bristol board. I have no idea what Bristol board is.
Poster board?
I had no idea what Bristol board was when I moved to Newfoundland.
Bristol board is only the most epic of project materials.
What do you call the assessments you get in school?
Marks.
Marks. Most Canadians, I call them grades.
Yes, you do call them grades.
I got good grades, or I got bad grades.
I got shitty marks. Oh my god, yeah.
I had shit marks going through high school.
Okay, cutlery, utensils, or silverware?
Cutlery.
Silverware. How do you say Toronto?
Toronto.
Toronto.
Toronto? Toronto.
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 Toronto. Oh, what do you call your electrical bill?
Electrical bill.
Yeah, that's what I call it. Rubber band or elastic band?
Depends on what we're talking about. Elastic band for your hair. Rubber band, which is the brown one.
Interesting. Oh, that's it.
What do you call the thing you carry your groceries home from the grocery store in?
If it's plastic, I call it a plastic bag, and if it's brown, I call it a brown paper bag.
Every single bag is called a Sobeys bag. Hey, can you pass me that Sobeys bag?
So This
That's
is
a Sobeys bag.
This is a Sobeys bag?
Actually, you can't use this as an example because Sobeys actually own Safeway, so technically, yes, that is definitely a Sobeys bag.
Oh, you win this round, Peckham.
That's our segment of pronunciations.
Yeah, it's very interesting because my upbringing in the U.S. versus your upbringing in Newfoundland, it gave us very different backgrounds on how we say things.
Hey, buddy. What's going on?
Oh, just moving. Trying to clear the carpets out.
T-minus 2 days.
T-minus 2 days.
It's like 9 o'clock. And yeah, we're just getting packed up. We're off. Next chapter.
Next chapter, honey, that filter is filthy.
I know. Alright, packing. So this is what the house is looking like. Boxes. It's T-minus 0 days until the movers come. The movers come today. I was up until 2 a.m. last night packing, and I'm not done yet. And the movers are coming in like an hour or less. And they're gone, the car's gone, I'm gonna have lunch, clean, and then I'm done. Weight off. Okay, ignore my face and hair. I look like crap. Closing a chapter.
Closing a chapter.
Yeah, so we just spent like a full week and like lots of hours cleaning up this place and getting it ready, getting it looking like the way you guys saw it in episode 2 at the end. And Chris saw this place for the first time.
Walked into this place, it looked just like this, empty.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And really echoey.
Yeah, echo. Let's take a look at some of our favorite moments from this entire year.
You didn't give me enough time to prepare for this. I didn't think of any favorite moments. Here is our new apartment. We made it alive.
Finally, after a million hours of driving. Are you stuck in there?
Yes, please call fire department.
What happens on November 19th, 2016? Doing his first helicopter class.
Flying was awesome. At one point I looked over at the guy and he like had his hands and feet off all control.
Get it, babe, get it. All I want to do is fly a helicopter
Over volcano. 2 life goals, 1 vacation.
with one stone. I had my last helicopter lesson before our trip to Hawaii, so I'm super excited to be flying with Becky for the first time. The lava is on both my bucket list and Becky's bucket list. She wants to see it. I want to fly a helicopter over
I'm
it.
really nervous about flying to
With this guy.
Lit night, lit friends.
90% chance that right now that we're going to meet Peter McKinnon.
1 week left together.
Well, man, it's been a pleasure working with you.
Guess what happened today? Lyle said, how do you feel about flying solo?
En route to Buffalo. The reason we're going to Buffalo, New York is because I have a job interview.
And we're going to be in Buffalo, New York.
Our new home. I think it was all good. Mm-hmm. There were some moments that I didn't like.
Yeah, like
Like when I broke my shins. That sucked. Oh, there's so much pain.
yeah, that sucked. You know what I didn't like? Was all the car alarms that went off
Oh
outside.
my god, there were so many.
The car alarm went off 11 times. This is the last video in Vancouver you'll see, and we'll see you guys, I guess, in either Alberta or St. John's will be the next vlog.
Probably Alberta.
Probably Alberta. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Oh, by the way, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified. Wow. Hit the bell so you get notified when we post new videos.
Where all that stuff come from?
Traveling for 2 months, so we need all of the things.
This is embarrassing. We're that family. Tried to pull the cart into the doorway so people could get by, and now it's stuck. And I'm boxed in. I can't get any of these bags out because they're too big and heavy.
There's your cart right there.
Check this move. Watch this.